Beer is just that we have a heretic in the chat. Beer is just bread flavored soda with a hint of alcohol.
Oh dear. I
And
think we may need to call the Inquisition on you.
Poetic Was says, "I don't drink beer." And Shigoa says, "Beer is for plebs and party. Wine is refined." What is this chat? Jesus
Oh,
Christ!
You know what we should? We have a name for the Inquisition. It's the Drinquisition.
Ooh. Hello, everyone, and welcome to this Wednesday. Is it EU4 stream? The Congo Bonanza, whatever. I am Björn, community manager for EU4. With me, as always, Mordred, community ambassador for EU4. Hello, Mordred. How are you doing today?
Hello, Bjorn. I'm doing well. How are you doing?
I'm doing as good as good as always. Always. So great. It's such a also the high point of the week, obviously, to sit here and do this.
The streams are pretty great.
It is good times. Sadly, no chocolate cookies today. No chocolate chip cookies. I am, if you're watching this, Lady Magnus, I am. Like, words cannot describe my disappointment. What we're doing here is we're playing Congo, and our ultimate goal is, as always, to conquer Belgium. We are gonna liberate Belgium and bring them our own monkey beer. Replace the Belgian beer with a monkey beer. That's a goal of our brewery Imperium.
Brewing Imperium. Yep.
I'm struggling with that name. Yeah, and we're led by the Lady Magnus the First, I believe. Hey,
the Brewmaster, Lady Magnus the First, indeed.
Brewmaster, Lady Magnus. She's
Brewmistress, I guess would be.
Brewmistress. She's brewing the best. Yeah, but that's wrong. Like, they should be. Yeah, sad times. Anywho, yeah, welcome. Where are we, Mordred? Give us a little update on where our Congo occupation of Belgium is heading.
So at the moment, we are conquering our way through West Africa to try to get basically to the coast. And then from there, hopefully we can find a way of hop, skipping and jumping into Europe, either going through the Sahara, so up to Morocco, or via the coast and then around. I'm not entirely sure just yet. Giving myself options by just taking everything.
Yeah,
that seems the safest route.
That is a good strategy, I believe. I believe it's a winning strategy. Take everything. So let's have a recap. Also, who are our generals now? What's the generals we're rocking right now? We have
Currently we have got Dr. Butsi Fu, Mr. Freak, and then we have the Explorer Sparkith.
Oh yeah, he's an Explorer Sparkith. And of course, Ruler Lady Magnus. All good. And yeah, for you if you're new to our little Wednesday shenanigans here, what we do is, if you entertain us in the chat, you might get rewarded with becoming a general or a ruler. And hopefully it will be better for you. That now I even forgot, what was his name last week? The guy died like
he lasted like a week as the heir, something like that, and then immediately there was a hunting accident. But I don't think it was even a week. I think it was like 2 days.
Yeah, what something we receive, what we gladly hear from you guys in the chat is naming suggestions for our beer, because obviously we are beer brewers. Can we build any new breweries? We can't, right? We already built all the breweries.
I think we already checked this. Yeah.
We need to conquer more.
Oh no, there's one.
Woo! More breweries. We need to conquer more wheats, so we can.
I think we want to add some spices to our breweries as well.
Yeah. What else? Like I pitched ivory last week as an ingredient in our brews, but
going away from monkey beer and getting ivory beer instead.
Yeah, because we're running out of monkeys. They are all turned into beer. Can we have a look at the trade goods? What do we have within our reach? Do we have any interesting ingredients for our beer? I was thinking like people that we don't already own, something we can grab. Fish, not. I am not a big fan of fish for beer. Is Guarico ours? That's our vassal, isn't it? Guarico, they're north of Kong.
North of Kong.
Yeah, south. There we go.
Oh, that's grain. Yeah.
Yeah.
That is currently owned by Kong.
Ooh, we need to take it. More wheat.
Well, that's one of the places that is currently ever so slightly occupied.
Ouagadougou also. And how's it be like? Yeah, we need more wheat for beer. More wheat for beer. And
I mean, soon we could get gold flavored beer.
that is like the premium brand, like gold beer, gold monkey
Gold
beer.
label
Oh shit!
with literal gold.
I literally forgot all the great names we came up with last week for names for a beer. I know I was playing around with the APA, you know, like since op actually means monkey in Swedish.
All right, Congo now owns Congo.
Is it Congolese Kong?
It isn't because it's an independent state, but they are a vassal.
Oh, we need to make it. Oh shit, we should. Yeah, we bought. No, we're not. But why does?
Well, actually, yes, through Dagbon we do.
Ah, but like we should. Okay, so we must not integrate any other vassals around there. We need Kong to become a separate, so it becomes Congolese Kong.
Okay, I'll see what I can do.
We need to create Congolese Kong. Goldschlager. Is that the... Okay, I assume that's the name of the beer. Goldschlager.
But now I feel like we're going to be in a little bit of consolidation period. Actually, am I talking rubbish? Shall we just go for another war?
Let's just go for
Fulo.
another war. Go for Fulo.
Ooh, they're allied to Portugal.
Ooh! Interesting. Are we going to
That
befriend
might well be
anyone?
our way in.
We're gonna...
Okay.
Oh yeah, Portugal is kind of shit right now. Right?
They are pretty bad, but they have something that we don't, probably, and that's what I'm just double checking. What is the Portuguese navy like?
Oh, right. Doesn't look too scary. Let's go
It's not.
sort by country name, maybe. There we go.
They have a grand total of 11 ships, only one of which is a heavy, so if I hit them with all 27 of my lights, I think we can do it.
Oh yeah.
However, I will need to start building some transport so we can actually move some troops over.
Ooh. Yeah, are we going to get a foothold in Europe? Is that a plan?
That's the plan.
Oh yeah. Ah, Portugal. Your days are numbered, and soon so are Belgium's.
Insert evil laugh.
Yeah.
19.
Ooh, that's actually something the chat challenge for the chat. If anyone want to make a beer label, I'm gonna try to make a beer label for next week. And if chat want to do it too, and just tweet it to us or something at the EU4, Europa Universalis Twitter or something, and we shall see if we can't create. Like I'm going really hardcore on this beer thingy. That's why we need to brew our own beer. Yes, we actually had an EU4 beer a number of years ago for a PDX. For a fan gathering we had at the Gamescom, I remember. And then we had a beer that had like the EU4. I still have one of those bottles at home. I have that in the Hoy beer that we made. Sadly, so it was one of those companies, you know, like they brew beer and you give them a picture and then you just print your label on it, whatever you want. And sadly, it was not very good beer.
Oh no.
But the bottle looks cool and they are like unopened. I have two unopened sitting in a cabinet at home. They're probably not good at all now because I think it's been like 5-6 years or something, but
Yeah, beer does unfortunately eventually go off, which always
Yep.
feels like such a waste.
yeah, I'm just waiting for the captures to go if it like ferments or something. Any preference on what you want on that label? Like it should obviously tie into the fact that it's a Congolese beer. It should feature monkeys, I think.
Yeah, it needs to be the Apu, or
the APA. Oh yeah, it's an APA,
that's it.
Congolese APA, APA.
the African Pale Ale, brewed out of ivory.
Ooh, yeah, that's what we
That's
needed.
why it's pale.
We also wanted the ebony, so we could make ebony beer. Ebony and ivory beer. Yes, Congolese beer. We are a brewing Man, why do I struggle so much with that? Like it's so close to Swedish as too. So close to Swedish too. So it's a brewery imperium, which yeah. So what we're doing is we're spreading the brewery arts across the world, and we're going for Belgium to teach them how to brew beer because no one has ever heard of Belgian beer. So we need to teach them about beer. No, Belgian beer is completely unheard of.
What even is Belgian beer? Like, I've definitely never come across it.
Nope.
Sounds terrible.
I know, right?
But Bjorn, we have boats.
We have
What's
boats.
happening?
Boats. So many boats. Oh yeah. Let's go for Portugal. And also to create Congolese Kong. I'm still waiting for Congolese Kong. I have my entire existence hung up on the fact that we're gonna make Congolese Kong here.
I will do what I can. But first of all, I need to start trying to integrate somebody. I'm probably going to go after Burundi, which is over here.
Oi.
Wait, these guys are still independent? How are you still alive?
That's weird. Like, did they get released or something?
No, Buha's been around for a while. I just forgot about them.
Ah, well, they can. What happened if we offer them vassalization?
They would not accept because they wouldn't accept the alliance.
Why do they not like us?
Because apparently they're hostile to us.
What have we ever done to you, Buha? We even let you live. Jesus.
We'll have to go and rectify that.
Yeah. What do we have coming up?
Nothing really. We've got three idea groups who've barely started.
What can we get then?
We can get religious spread, which is missionary strength and maintenance cost, colonial expansion, which is settlers and native uprising chance, merchant navy, which is trade efficiency and steering, solidarity, which is trade efficiency and improved relations, and then render onto Caesar, national manpower and force limits.
Right, we're colonizing Australia, aren't we?
Yes, we are.
So we're not done.
That's why I keep on checking to see how many provinces we have over there. We're up to 4.
Oh yeah, Congolese top end. Congolese top end beer.
However, we have now caught up in Diplotech, which is nice.
Oh yeah. No more corruption. No more corruption. Our country has no corruption. It's just about giving me all the money. That's how it works.
Yeah, I thought it was giving me all of the money.
No.
Why am I doing this?
I don't know. You're being played as a fool, I tell you.
I'm being played at some game.
We
need a general. Bjorn, we need a general.
Since I want to encourage No Felt to be here more often, let's name it No Felt. I bet she's not even here anymore.
Okay. No Felt it is.
Oh yeah. Sorry everyone else. I am favoring my gaming buddy.
In fact, we could do with one more. Let's get one more.
One more. Okay, now we're gonna be more. Now I'm gonna be less nepotistic here. Let's see. Who has been? Man, I can't scroll up. I have such a bad name. I think that's Serion XV. Or did he already get one? That name feels like we might have used already. Anyway,
maybe.
He's going. So he's really trying to come up with beer names here. So I want to encourage that behavior.
Oh man, he's terrible.
Yeah, he's terrible. Well, Serion.
Is that the absolute? Yeah, that's the absolute minimum. 3 pips.
I think we might have to fire you.
We are 100% firing Serion. I mean, I can name the next one Serion just so we can keep the name.
But can we? Can we really? I do think it was last time. So yeah, it was the second time it was. Okay.
You saw nothing. Serion did not exist. He was having a bad day.
Okay, got a question in chat. How are they playing Congo? That question can be interpreted in many ways. So either how, like why? Why are we playing Congo? Because we wanted to. Because we started this campaign. We just released Origins. Or how is, if you want to know how we actually played as a brewery emporium and a very religious zealous group of people spreading the Catholic faith through the African continent, spreading our beer towards Europe. Monkey beer.
Spreading our bureaucracy across Europe.
That was a good one. Bureaucracy. That's the foundation of our entire nation. It's ruled by. It's a bureaucracy. It has a very heavy bureaucracy. We are Catholic.
Some of my armies to automate here. There's more of these rebels than I expected.
Many rebels. Again, why do they not just drink beer? if they're starving, why don't they just drink beer? That's what I wonder. We have beer.
Beer does have a nutritional quality to it,
Yeah.
I think.
Hey, we have this Swedish TV show called Historieätarna about these two people, and they like every episode is that they go and then they like LARP a specific period in time, and they're only eating and like consuming whatever they consumed back in the day. So it's like, what I remember one episode when they were like in the 16 or 1700s, where literally everyone just drank beer. Because water was usually contaminated. So it's like you usually got sick from water. So they drank beer as water to avoid getting sick. So they were just plastered all the time instead. It sounds like a great time. Ooh, wait, what's the French doing to our trade?
Probably embargoing us. Yes, they are.
Right.
France.
Bad.
Oh, they're rivals, that's why.
Oh, but
You know
then
what
they're
I forgot
probably
to do?
embargoing us too. Yeah, they are. Let's embargo them back. Screw you guys.
Who are the other ones? Mamelukes. Oh dear, Mamelukes. That's not
Ooh.
looking very healthy for you there, buddy.
They're gonna be eaten by... Ooh, that's gonna be one hell of an autoblob.
Yes, it is. But then again, that's pretty powerful Austria there in the north, too.
Ah, this is gonna be an interesting... soon the mighty Congo sweeps in from the west. It's gonna be it's gonna be like a hammer and the anvil. All of Europe is gonna be crushed between the Ottomans and the Congolese. We should ally the Ottomans. Can we do that? No, they don't like us because we're Christian,
no.
because we're Catholic.
Bingo.
Can we convert them? Like, okay, if you guys didn't see what that was actually a pretty interesting turn of events a couple of weeks ago. What happened up in Europe? What happened was that Portugal PU'd Spain, I think. Was it right? No. Portugal PU'd France?
France PU'd Spain, integrated Spain, then Portugal got a PU with France, pulling them into a succession war against Austria.
That's right. And it all somehow ended up with Portugal, France becoming independent, and Portugal being a little runt of the litter.
Well, Portugal already was this big because Morocco owned half of Portugal, which apparently France has taken from them since.
Yeah, no, but what I mean is like that they went from like having a PU with France and like being like, and then they just ended up with nothing.
Well, Morocco and Tunis might be a bit more dangerous because they can just come through the desert to attack us, but Mali and Bonneman and Songhai, I'm not that worried about those.
We got beer. They can't do nothing to us. We have beer.
They must fear the beer.
Fear beer. There are care beer and fear beer. Who? Care beer? I never understood Care Bears, like the initial Care Bear brand thingy. Was it just teddy bears, was it? Like colorful teddy bears?
Something like that. I mean, it's kind of similar to Teletubbies. I never really got the appeal of that either.
I've seen like a couple of episodes of Teletubbies in my life. It was really strange.
But the thing is, it's like, when I was at school, Teletubbies were really, really popular with people like 15, 16-year-olds. Why?
Were they on drugs?
Maybe.
It feels like you need to be on drugs to enjoy that show. I don't know. Okay, no bash trial. I don't know nothing about Teletubbies. I shouldn't be smack talking it. I don't know anything otherwise. I don't know anything other than that I don't understand it. Which obviously makes it scary.
I don't understand it, therefore it's wrong.
Yeah. Is that a bunch of uncolonized country in the middle there?
Yes. Which I've been kind of ignoring because there's stuff still on the coast, which I'd much rather get, like Australia.
Yeah, but isn't there... I thought there was impassable terrain there.
No,
I remember it wrong.
this bit isn't. This bit's impossible.
Oh, right.
But because we own the majority of the land around it, it's our colour. And this Australian keeps on moving further and further south. It's like he's trying to get away from me or something.
So, what are the benefits from expelling minorities instead of sending colonists?
So it used to be that expelling minorities would have your own culture moving in, so it's basically a free culture conversion. Now, I honestly don't know
Yeah.
if there even is one.
Yeah, no, I seldom use it. Like, I do it sometimes for the giggles, but yeah, it doesn't seem to be very... It only ends up with a colony with the wrong culture.
Let's actually just take a look. So if we send you... I think it gets you maybe free development? But yeah, it used to be a way of basically just moving all the people out. So you could do it in, for example, Spain, to make everything Castellan, expel the Aragonese and the Portuguese, but you don't expel them anymore. It's just that you're turning your colony into that culture.
Yeah. Need to talk a little bit with... need to ask for advice from some game designers there, I think.
Yeah, so I really don't know what the advantage is nowadays. If someone in chat knows, then let me know.
Okay, so how do we have to pick?
So we could become a republic or a monarchy if we wanted to.
We are brewery imperium, and we shall remain.
So instead we could do partial secularization, which would reduce our idea costs and increase the institution spread. Or we can strengthen the religious head, which will give us yearly absolutism.
Because do we really want secular... that word.
Secularism. Because at the moment our absolutism is actually pretty poor, but that's because I haven't reformed my estate. So we could become a really absolutist monarch.
I like the sound of that. Like, idea cost and stuff sounds nice, but I also think I like the sound of a very strong ruler. Let's make Lady because Lady Magnus is a religious head, is she not? Or no?
Yes. Well, she's the brew mistress, which is itself a religious position.
Okay. Anywho, let's empower. No, we don't. People need to keep praying. Good. We want no secular country here.
We're all going to be worshipping the absolute.
The beer Jesus. That's who we pray. That's who we pray into here. You need to, every time you drink a beer, you have to say grace. Instead of wine in the communion, we have beer. This is a foundation on which a Congolese brewery imperium is built, and we shall never change. Change's bad. Stuff.
We could go up in technology, or we could start working on actually getting some of these ideas going.
Who needs ideas anyway?
I mean, we kind of do.
Is that okay? So it's penalties. How far behind now? We're not that far behind, right?
We're not. The main thing that we're waiting for at the moment is just to embrace more global trade, so we don't have to pay as much.
Okay, let's get some ideas. What shall we get?
Well, it's either colonial range, which we really don't need. Yeah. I'm actually half tempted to get rid of exploration ideas, because we just don't need it anymore. Or we take trade. I think we'll take the trade.
Oh yeah, we haven't picked that yet. For some reason I thought we already picked that, but of course we haven't. It's green, not picked. Trade! We need to be able to trade our beer. How is a beer supposed to bring joy to the world unless we spread it?
Exactly.
Oh, those are
our
some
armies
tough
are filtering
nuts.
in, but we're winning.
Tough nuts.
I was a little bit concerned about that fight, but we're fine.
It's fine.
Everything went to plan.
The beer is flowing.
Okay, so once all of these rebels are dealt with, I think we can start... expanding again.
What did the Ottomans do? Wait, why did they leave the Mamluks? Mamluks are intact.
They must have been attacking someone else. Yeah, I think they were fighting Chernigov. Or Great Horde.
Yeah, I thought the Ottomans would grab all of the Nile Delta and stuff, but obviously not. I think they grabbed a little bit up there in the north of Mamluks. They grabbed all that juicy desert land.
Oh, Austria rivaled us.
What?
I think the Ottomans are more dangerous. I don't think we should rival a fellow Catholic power.
No, it's true, it's true. And also Ottomans, I'm disappointed. I thought we were gonna be friends, so good friends. Now we're gonna meet on the battlefields of Europe, like everyone else is just gonna sit there in the wake as our boots trample all over them to meet in glorious battle around the Alps. A mountaintop battle. That's where we're going.
Ah, the explorers. Wait, did our explorer die? Yes.
Oh.
Sparkeith is dead.
Sorry, Sparkeith. You did a lot of glorious exploration, though. And since the chat is sadly a bit quiet now, I'm gonna pick Poetic Wine 99 as the name of our new explorer.
Poetic Wine 99.
Ooh, whoa. That was Jesus Christ! Damn, son.
That's 13 pips. 14 is the maximum. Poetic Wine, good.
Yeah.
Apparently.
Good job, Poetic Wine. Now go explore. And also, I think you will be. Be tasked with the glorious mission of leading our fleets, maybe against the Portuguese soon.
I think that's very likely.
Because that was some good pips. We only have 5 minutes left, though. I don't know how much. Yeah, I know. Quickly. But not wine she got, his poetic wine, which I say is beer. Like, beer is like the poetic version of wine. Like, wine is for plebs, and then when you wanna go like fine culture, poetry and stuff, then you go beers. It's like poetic wine equals beer. No, Shigo does not agree.
Wine is fine, but beer is better.
Beer is just that we have a heretic in the chat. Beer is just bread flavored soda with a hint of alcohol.
Oh dear.
And
I think we may need to call the Inquisition on you.
Poetic Wine says, "I don't drink beer." And Shigo says, "Beer is for plebs and party. Wine is refined." What is this chat? Jesus Christ!
You know what we should? We have a name for the Inquisition. It's the Drinquisition.
Ooh. The drinkers. Man, I'm supposed to do the dad jokes, but yeah, like you're handling it well today, Morgan. I will.
So I think next time, the War of Conquest will continue. We still need to integrate Burundi. That's the one area where I'm kind of. That's what I wish I had achieved today, but I have not. And the navy is ready, so we can effectively go and attack Portugal whenever. In fact, you know what I might even do? I might even just declare war now to remind myself. Can't, because I don't have a... never mind.
Next week, so yeah. Next week we shall declare... Was it who? Fulo? Because they're also allied to Portugal. Oh shit! What's that? I see something that looks like... Why is there north between Congo and Dagbon? Alright, well, it's still not connected.
No.
What is that?
I was kind of hoping that this would take the name, that's why I took that.
Ah, okay. Well, it's so small, maybe just can't display it. But yeah, so yeah, Congolese Kong is next week. So tune in next week to see the war on Fulo, the war on Portugal, where our brave explorer Poetic Wine 99 shall lead our fleets to glory. And yeah, Congolese Kong will hopefully be a thing next week as well. I'm really looking forward. That's what I'm looking forward to the most. Congolese Kong. And yeah, I think that's all we had for this week. And I'm sorry I did not have any good dad jokes today, but Mordred did a good job of that instead. So
took up the slack.
Thank you for playing with me, Mordred, and thank you for hanging out with us, chat. Yeah, I hope I'll see you next Wednesday for the next EU4 shenanigans.
Sounds good. See you all next Wednesday. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.